his head off. Back away from that rifle. Get away!
Some people just shouldn't gamble.
Just throw me your wallet. Yes, sir. A little something extra.
Sorry, I just remembered. I am armed.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, if you grew up watching westerns or just recently got into watching westerns, you're going to recognize the Remington double-barreled Derringer. Now, the term Derringer is not correct. The correct name would be the Remington Model 95 pocket pistol. The term Derringer is actually a trademark name. There was a guy by the name of Derringer that made little pocket pistols, and then everybody started associating all little pocket pistols as Derringers. But the correct name would be the Remington Model 95 pocket pistol. It came out, I believe, 1865. It was chambered for the 41 short rimfire cartridge, and they were quite popular. When I was a kid, I had a little 95 clone cap gun. I absolutely loved that thing. And I also had a little 95 clone flashlight that I got from a circus. The top barrel was the flashlight, the bottom barrel held the battery. So I've always had a soft spot for the 95, the Remington 95. The first firearm that I bought for concealed carry, when I got my concealed carry license, was this, the Bond Arms 95 clone. And this thing's a tank. I mean, this is a really nice firearm. This one's the 45 Colt 410. Kind of pricey. Bond now makes a cheaper version. I think you can get them for around $290, somewhere around there. But so I had this, and I like this. Really nice little pocket pistol. But you know, I really love that little cap gun, 95 cap gun that I had. And I've always had my eyes on the little 22s that were made by Cobra. Well, evidently, I guess Cobra went out of business and Bearman bought the machinery, and now Bearman's making them. So I went ahead and thought, you know what, okay, I'm going to buy one. So I picked up one of these little Bearmans. This is kind of close to the little cap gun that I had. The cap gun that I had was, you know, chrome plated. I could not find the chrome plated version. They were all sold out, so I got this satin. But close enough. The issues that I find with these is the firing pins. I went through quite a few firing pins, and it's the top firing pin. I didn't have hardly any problems with the bottom barrel. It was the top barrel. So I contacted Bearman. They sent me some replacement firing pins. They're real easy to replace. I'll show you here. You can see there's a plate right there and a screw. You just take that screw out, that plate comes out, and you can see the two firing pins. And you just pop the new firing pins in, put the plate back on. The top firing pin is longer than the bottom firing pin, so if you have to replace the firing pins, the longer firing pin goes in the top barrel, shorter one goes in the bottom barrel. So I had to go through a couple sets of firing pins before I got one to be somewhat reliable for that top barrel. So right now, that top barrel will go off, I'd say 90% of the time, 85 to 90% of the time, but it still has some misfires. It's just not hitting that cartridge hard enough. It's light primer strikes. So anyways, I thought, okay, maybe I just got one bad one. So guess what I did? I ordered another one. I thought, okay, we're going to try this out. Well, they were under $200, I think, a little under $200. So by time transfer and all that, fees, a little over $200. So I got another one. Guess what? Same daggone issue, and it was with the top barrel. That firing pin on that top barrel. So I had to call them again, and they sent me some more replacement firing pins, and I think I've got this one to about 90% reliable on the top one. But yeah, so I think Bearman needs to really work on their firing pins, make a little better firing pin. The gal that I talked to on the phone said they were making them better than what Cobra did. I don't know about that. Don't have a Cobra to compare it to, but if this is better than Cobra, ooh. Okay, another issue with these things, these barrels, there's some play in the barrel. So what I had to do to fix that, you can see right there, that's Gorilla Tape. So I just put some Gorilla Tape in there, and there's still a little bit of play, but nothing like there was before. So that helped out, and I had to do that to both of these. This one, of course, it's going to be black on black, but you can see the tape right there. So that helped to shim that up, tighten it up, and that seemed to help out as well. But if you want something reliable for self-defense, yeah, skip the Bearman. That's a novelty. Go with the Bond. I will be using the CCI Mini Mags. And the trigger pull on this, it's not so much a back trigger pull, it's kind of a down and back trigger pull, the way that trigger is. Alright, the John Wayne move. Here you go. And then some. I ain't no John Wayne. I think I'd have been shot. I know I would have been shot. Well, look who showed up. Should have stayed in bed, boys. Should have stayed in bed. Another thing on these clones, when you go to load, make sure the hammer is in the safety position. You don't want it down against the firing pin, because they'll push the firing pin against the 22 case while you're trying to load. So you want the hammer back into the safety position before you load. And then do not dry fire these things. If you're thinking about getting one of these, the 22 caliber at least, I hope this video helped. Thanks for watching. Take care. Safe shooting. Yep. Let me guess. Yep. Top barrel did not go off. Oh, and by the way, I'm actually a one-man show. There's nobody behind the camera. Safety first. Okay, everybody, update. Top firing pin broke. So, time to call Bearman. Get some more firing pins.